Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer/football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your favorite team's predictions. All right. Today's prediction video will be for Sunday, August 24th, and I got for you guys a 3-game slate. Like always, we'll talk about the teams. I'll let you know if there's any injuries. We'll talk about the total, and then I'll give you my predictions. But first, we gotta talk about it. Baby. My Saturday's bet did not come through as 100%, unfortunately. Yeah, I ended up hitting 3 and I missed 2. I ended up hitting, let's see. I'm gonna go in order from top to bottom. So Sutherland screwed me up. I really was hoping for them to at least score a goal. I mean, the way they came out in the beginning, I'm speechless. I really thought they were going to at least score a goal. But I mean, these two teams have gone, head to head before, and they know how they play and stuff like that. So I guess maybe that's the reason why. But I mean, I had high hopes for Sutherland to at least score a goal. That didn't come through, unfortunately. So, yeah, and then Bournemouth did hit though, so I was able to hit that. I ended up putting Arsenal. They hit Atletico Madrid. Oh my God, I am not never, but until they step their game up, I'm not betting. I don't know if you guys remember when I was talking about Atletico Madrid. Like, I've bet on them plenty of times, and they screw me up almost every time. Well, bro, you're going against a team that is coming from second division and you cannot win? What? Like, nah, bro. Nah. I'm not betting on Atletico Madrid anymore for a fat minute. So, yeah. So they ended up screwing me up. Of course, my Barca, they ended up winning. I was scared in the beginning because we were down 2. I mean, I did say that they like to be, I did say that Barca likes to be nice enough to let the other team score a goal here and there, right? But dude, we were losing by 2 and I was like, what is going on here? Like, bro, I was shitting bricks, but they ended up winning. They ended up coming back, turning things around. Dude, those golazos were just insane. At least Pedri's goal was insane, and Lamine Yamal was insane. Ferran Torres, he scored every time he's in there. He scores, and whether it's good or not, like he just has that luck. He just always scores. So, hey, but we ended up getting that dub. So yeah, I ended up hitting 2. I ended up hitting 3 and I missed 2. I did not get 100%, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's see if we can do a better job this time around. All right, first on the list we have Crystal Palace at home going against Nottingham. Crystal Palace is favorite, probably because they're at home. They got that advantage. The money line is at plus 135. Nottingham at plus 215. Total points sitting at 2.5. Team total sitting at 1.5 for Crystal Palace. Nottingham at 0.5. Injuries. Crystal Palace, 4 injured players and 1 questionable. Nottingham, 1 questionable. Now, between these two teams going head to head, they've tied a 4 out of 5 times. So it's easy to say that this game is going to be a tie. Now, I want to believe that, and I kind of want to bet that, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I feel like Crystal Palace can win this, but then again, I feel like Nottingham can win this. Like, this is probably a game that I really don't want to bet as far as like a win. So I might just go with the points. Nottingham 0.5. Let's see. Nottingham, the 5 most recent games, they've covered this 0.5 4 out of 5 times. So it seems like that's probably the best bet. Between these two teams going head to head, Nottingham have covered this 0.5 4 out of 5 times. So I think probably that's the best bet. I don't know why Nottingham is at 5. I don't know if there's a couple players that were they're not there, that were there last season, but they're not there this season. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't follow this team that much, but I'm looking at their prior games, and it seems like they were able to cover this 0.5. So I think probably that's the best bet, Nottingham to cover this 0.5. If I was to bet this game, I would bet Nottingham over 0.5. But as far as a win here, I don't think I'm gonna do a straight win for this game. If I did, it would be a tie. Only because they've tied 4 out of 5 times going head to head. So yeah, it seems like there's a pattern there. All right, on to the next game. We have Everton at home versus Brighton. Now, there is no favorite team in this one, but Brighton is a little bit more on the favorite side just because they're at plus 141 and Everton is at plus 200. I will not put my money on Everton. Lately, they've been trash. Like 4 L's, 1 draw. Brighton, on the other hand, they got 4 wins and 1 draw. So I think the best bet on this one would be Brighton to win straight up. Between these two teams going head to head, they've tied twice and Everton has won twice. So basically, Brighton has only been able to beat Everton once. Now, that one time that Brighton was able to beat Everton, they were on the road. Where are they playing this time? On the road. So if I was to bet this one, I think I'm going to go for Brighton to win straight up. But as far as points, total points sitting at 2.5. And as far as team total points sitting at 1.5 for both of these two teams. Now, injuries, Everton have 3 injured players. Brighton with 4 injured players and 2 questionable. Yeah, this one's difficult just on the fact that they've tied a couple times already. But due to the fact that Brighton has not taken an L in their 5 most recent games says something to me. And I might just bet Brighton to win straight up on this one. So yeah, give me Brighton win. And as far as points, if I had to bet points, I'd probably do Everton under 1.5. I do not think they're going to cover this 1.5. Their 2 most recent home games for Everton, they were not able to cover this 2.5. So yeah, give me Everton under 1.5 if I was to do points. All right, on to the last game of the video, guys. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Let me know down in the comments who you got. I want to know what's your prediction. Like, I'm curious to see what would be your predictions. All right, Fulham at home versus Manchester United. Oh boy, Manchester United. I low-key want them to win. I'm not a big fan of Manchester United, but I don't hate them either. So yeah, I low-key do want them to win. Now, they are favored. They're not at home, but they are favored. Both of these two teams are at plus money right now. Manchester United is at plus 115. Fulham is at plus 227. Total points sitting at 2.5. And as far as team total, is sitting at 1.5 for both of these two teams. Fulham with 1 injured player. Manchester United with 2 injured players. The most recent game from Fulham was a draw against Brighton, and Manchester United took an L versus Arsenal. Now, Arsenal is a real good team. They've always been a great team, but this season, it seems like they're on top of their game. So for Manchester United to lose by 1, it says a lot. But prior to that loss for Manchester United, they got 3 wins and 1 draw in their 5 most recent games. That's more than I can say about Fulham. Fulham only has 1 win in their 5 most recent games, 3 L's and 1 draw. So, between both of these two teams going head to head, Manchester United has won twice. No, my bad, 3 times. Manchester United have won 3 times. Fulham have tied once versus Manchester United, and Fulham was able to beat Manchester United once in their 5 most recent head-to-head. So give me Manchester United to win here. I probably won't bet this one just because I don't know. Manchester United, they can't be fully trusted. I feel like they are, one minute they're good, the next minute they're not good. Like they're just not consistent. So I'm going to have to say probably won't bet this one. But if I did, I'll probably go with the points. I'll probably go Fulham under 1.5. It seems like, let's see, Fulham 5 most recent games. It seems like they have been able to cover this once. So they've been able to cover this 1.5 once in their 5 most recent games. So I think maybe under 1.5 for Fulham would probably be the best bet here. Manchester United, as far as them covering this 1.5, their 5 most recent games, they've covered this 3 times. So yeah, probably Fulham under 1.5 would be the best bet, or maybe total points under 2.5. But it has gone over once in the 5 most recent head-to-head. So maybe total points under, but it's too risky right now. Too risky. So if I had to pick one for a win, I would say Manchester United. That's if I'm betting this one. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope the information I gave you was good enough for you guys to make the right picks. Hope you guys end up winning. Most of all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.